God bless you, family. I was reading an article of a football coach in East Georgia, and this is really telling of where we are. But I've got an awesome word of encouragement after sharing, what's coming and what's going to be coming on those who are left behind once we are taken by King Jesus. So this football coach had a pastor with him, and after practice, I think it was November 3rd in East Georgia, he baptized 20 members of his high school football team. And what a great, awesome thing, especially in these wicked days. But the game is changed so that these such things that are great and reasons to rejoice and be like, oh, that's good. What's evil is woe to those who call evil good and good evil. This football coach was removed. He was fired for doing that. Can you believe it? Of course we can, but a few years ago we probably couldn't believe it. We'd be like, what? We'd want to write people and protest, but this is now the norm and par for the course, unfortunately. As I saw that headline, it made me think from Revelation 12 and 13, primarily in 12, talking about this great dragon and this vision. This is more symbolic language. Prophecy is always very literal, except when it's obvious that it's mentioned a different way, more symbolically. For example, so I was talking about this dragon and the woman who is Israel, and it covers a lot, but basically this woman is chased by this dragon, by this serpent, to a place prepared for her. So Israel will be provided for. Remember, in Matthew 24, Jesus is telling Israel, when you see that abomination of desolation halfway into the 7-year tribulation, to flee, to go to this place prepared for you. This is what that's talking about. Let's back up to verse 13. And when the dragon saw that he was cast onto the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child, Israel, who brought us Jesus. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place where she is nourished, for a time and times and half a time from the face of the serpent, a time, a year, times 2 years, and half a time, half, so it's 3.5 years. The serpent cast out his mouth water as a flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. All right, so symbolic, right? And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with a remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. So I thought of this when I heard of this coach being fired, that there's going to be, this is just a foretaste, there's cycles in the tribulation. The dragon, Satan, is going to go after Israel. Israel will be taken to that place provided for her. And how interesting this is, the earth will open up and swallow the flood. A lot of times water is symbolic of the nations, of many people. So could this be, we know right now we're seeing it, everyone on earth, by and large, these nations, many are hating Israel. During the tribulation, the water as a flood. Can you imagine there's going to be nations coming against Israel? Get her, they've always caused problems, right? They're always ridiculing the Jews. The water, the nations will come after Israel as the Antichrist is the leader of the world. He'll get everyone together and say, we get them now. We make the Holocaust look like a picnic. Let's get them. The water, like a flood, will come after the woman. And the earth helped the woman, opening up. So could this be the Lord creating like an earthquake, like a crack? We're seeing in Iceland these huge cracks, and it's going to blow, and there's going to be volcanoes. Could that be what this is talking about? The Lord is going to split open the earth as there's a ton of people coming after Israel to swallow them up and protect Israel. Okay, and then furthermore, with this coach being fired, the persecution that is coming on believers as well as Israel. So Israel was chased after. The Lord miraculously will protect them for that 3.5 years. Maybe that gap is so huge, and maybe they're good. They will be good. I don't know how I'm saying, but verse 17 was what I wanted to focus on, because the dragon is now, was wroth with the woman, can't get her, so he's going to make war with the remnant of her seed, more Jews that are maybe in different places than these Jews who have been taken to a safe place, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus. So that's believers. That's going to be those in the tribulation who come to faith on Jesus. So I wanted to just show that a little foretaste now with this hatred towards those who are doing Judeo-Christian type of behavior. There will come a time here in Revelation 12. This is at the midpoint of the tribulation, where that thing is going to be ratcheted up, the persecution against believers. That's and then also in Revelation chapter 13, and I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea. Again, like I was mentioning, sea tends to be the nations, the people, the masses. This Antichrist is going to come out of the people, of the sea. Might be an obscure type of thing. It'll probably be out of the revived Roman Empire, out of Europe, but he's going to come out of the sea, out of the masses. All of a sudden, he'll be prominent. All right. And I don't know if any of you guys can make sense of verse 11 in chapter 13 of Revelation. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. This will be the false prophet coming up. He's got the two horns like a lamb, speaks like a dragon. So what is it out of the earth? The sea is out of the nations, out of the people, but out of the earth? I didn't quite understand that. It's different from the first beast, from the Antichrist. This second beast, verse 11, is out of the earth. I got to study that more and pray on that. I don't know what that is, but that is interesting. All right, beautiful family. I'm going to close with Psalm 138. This popped up on my spirit this morning, and it's fitting, and it's going to pump you up for this Saturday. I will praise thee with my whole heart. Before the gods will I sing praise unto thee. The counsel of the Lord. The sons of God are these gods. It's not idols and stuff. It's the sons of God. I will worship toward the holy temple and praise thy name for thy loving kindness and for thy truth. For thou hast magnified thy word above all thy name. God's word is important. Be reading that word. In the day when I cried, thou answered me and strengthened me with strength in my soul. Yes, how many times we're struggling and going through it, the Lord comes through. It's not always in that moment, maybe shortly thereafter, a little bit later, but we get revived and comforted. God's word is true. All the kings of the earth shall praise thee, O Lord, when they hear the words of thy mouth. Yea, they shall sing in the ways of the Lord, for great is the glory of the Lord. They're going to understand, these kings and everyone, that the Lord is so glorious and wonderful that and his glory, that they will sing. Well, how great! And joy, rejoice. Though the Lord be high, yet hath he respect unto the lowly, but the proud he knoweth afar off. Humble yourselves, and the Lord will draw near to you and exalt you in due time. But he has respect. He has attention to us. He is close. The New Testament says he is near, even in us. That's the great mystery, Christ in us, the church. But if you are proud, he knoweth you afar off. He'll be far from you. We want to feel the presence of God close, even in us, and we do, right? At times we're like, oh, Lord, you're in me. I have power. You just, we get a feedback from somebody, or we bless somebody profoundly, and they might start tearing up or something. We're like, Lord, you did something there. He has respect unto the lowly. I'm lowly, man, for Christ, because the Lord put that on my spirit a few years ago. He humbled me from my past life to my new life. So be lowly, take that low position, be a servant, a slave to all, represent Christ Jesus well. We are nothing. God is great. We will walk to boast of him, right? Though I walk in the midst of trouble, here we go. Thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. These are promises. And we're in trouble, it says, in the midst of trouble, but we'll be revived. The Lord will stretch forth his hand. He's so powerful, just his hand will do it. Against the wrath of these enemies, these devils coming against us, and his right hand of righteousness shall save us. Take that to the bank. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. So whatever, guys, this is speaking to you, verse 8. Whatever concerns you, the Lord will perfect that which concerns me. Thy mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hands. Yep, and he won't. He won't forsake. We are the work of his hands. He is doing a work in us and through us. He will not forsake that. He's going to see it through to completion. Psalm 138. So guys, continue to walk in obedience. Continue to read your word, be in prayer, look to be a blessing wherever you go. The Lord is for you. He loves you so much. And this psalm is beautiful. And I don't know if this one popped up on anyone's spirit recently like it did on mine, but these calamities and these troubles coming by us, the Lord promises, he is going to see us through it. And he will for you guys too. Believe that not because you see it or feel it, but because God's word says it. So have a great day, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please hit the like, the thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you're not, and please do share my video. I would appreciate it. Have the best day ever, guys. God willing, I will see you tomorrow. God bless you.